Put your feet flat on the floor, sit up tall, shoulders back and down. Tuck your chin a little bit, feel your spine elongate. Take a few deep breaths here, breathing deep into the lower belly. Long, slow exhale. One more time. All right, we're going to take our shoulders back and down, draw our fingertips towards the earth. And we're going to inhale, scoop all that air up and reach towards the sky. Reach tall through your fingers. And then maybe reach a little bit taller through one side and then the other. Just reaching long. And after you've completed a round on both sides, we're going to drop the hands down by the sides and we're going to inhale around front and reach through the front, really curve through the upper spine. You can tuck your chin to your chest if you want, reach long through the fingertips. And then exhaling, we'll lower down. We'll inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale around front. And exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale around front. Exhale back. We're going to drop our right hand down and take our left arm over towards the right, stretching through that left side. Make sure your shoulders back and reach long through the fingertips. Deep breath. And exhale down. We'll inhale up. Exhale down. And we'll take the left fingertips towards the earth and the right arm over towards the left. Stretching long through the right side. Exhaling down and we'll inhale up and exhale down. Take another deep breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, and we're going to take our hands to our lap and we're going to lean forward as we exhale, leaning forward from the hip creases, making sure your ankles are underneath your knees. Finding your right angle. Chin tucks to chest. Letting the head hang heavy, just folding forward here. We'll slowly rise up. Taking a deep breath at the top, inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling up, and as we exhale, we'll twist left hand over to the right, right arm behind us. Sitting up tall through the crown of your head, gently twist from the belly, the chest, with your head gazing over the right shoulder. Deep breaths. See if you can twist a little bit further on the exhale. Slowly coming back through center. Sitting up tall through the crown of your head, we're going to inhale up. exhale down. Inhale up. And as we exhale, we'll twist over to the left hand coming to the back of the chair, right hand to your knee, sitting up tall, and then slowly twisting, gazing over the left shoulder. We'll slowly inhale to come back through center. Inhaling the arms up towards sky, exhaling to lower. Inhaling up, and as we exhale, we're going to bring our palms back to our thighs, and we're going to lean forward, letting chin fall to chest, head hang heavy. Deep breaths, and with each exhale, maybe you can fold forward just a little bit more. Slowly rising up. We're going to inhale, arms up towards sky, and exhale to lower. You can leave your arms down by the sides here on your lap, or maybe grab your chair, whatever's comfortable. And we're going to lift our right knee and lower down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Trying to lift from your hip, not moving any of the upper body, just lifting the leg by using the thigh, using the hip. And the next time it's raised, we're going to pause here, flexing through the foot. And exhaling, we'll lower down. We're going to take the right leg out long, maybe coming to the edge of your seat here. And again, taking your hands to your lap or to your chair, whatever's comfortable. And we're going to raise the right leg, flexing through the right foot. Inhaling to raise, exhaling to lower down. And the next time it's raised, we're going to pause here, then flex and point through the toes, roll through the ankle going one way, then the other. Maybe lift it up a little bit higher. Hold, hold, hold. And lower down. We're going to rock the right leg, step back and forth. Rock, rock, rock. And then draw the right foot in. And we're going to inhale to lift the left knee, lower down. Inhale up, exhale down. Deep breath. Try to keep the knee in through center. Don't let the knee splay out, but keep it right in line with the hip. Foot is flexed. And the next time it's raised, we're going to pause here. Pause, pause, pause. And lower down. We'll take the left leg out long. And we'll inhale to raise, exhale to lower. Inhale up, exhale down. And the next time it's raised, we're going to pause here, flex and point through the toes, roll through the ankle going one direction, then the other. And we'll drop the leg down and shake it out. Rock it side to side. Get into the hip, feel the hip rotating. And we'll draw left foot back in to meet the right. We'll inhale as we take a deep breath, fingertips to sky. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to take both legs out long. And we're going to inhale up. And as we exhale, we're going to fold forward over our legs, letting our hands fall wherever they fall. Taking a deep breath here, maybe folding forward a little bit more as you exhale. See if you can touch those toes. And we'll slowly rise up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing the soles of the feet back to the earth. We'll inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up, and we'll draw our fingers to our shoulders as we exhale, touching the shoulders tops with your fingertips. And we're going to twist to the right, twist to the left. You can tie this with your breath if you want. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Or maybe you exhale as you twist. Inhaling to come back through center. Exhaling as you twist. We're going to inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. In and out. Just keep flowing with your breath. Making each movement purposeful, not flinging yourself about. Really controlling those twists. All right, one more time on each side. And we'll come back through center. We'll lower the arms. We'll inhale up and exhale down. We'll bring our palms to our thighs and we'll lean forward, folding from the hips. Ankles are underneath knees. If you want, you can move your hands down to your shins. Maybe move them down to a block. Or just let them hang heavy. Let your head hang heavy. And see if you can go a little bit deeper into your forward fold. And we'll slowly rise up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Sitting up tall through the crown of your head, we'll take a deep breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. Let's take the knees out wide. We'll come into our chair goddess here, knees out wide, ankles underneath knees, finding that nice angle. Sitting up tall through the crown of your head, we're going to drop our right shoulder in, take it up, and drop left shoulder in and bring it up. Feeling that pull through the right hip, through the left hip. Taking your time here and going with your breath. Maybe you want to pause somewhere. You can pause with one shoulder down. Then go to the other side. And when you're ready, complete a round on both sides. Come back to sitting up tall in the center. You can bring your hands to your thighs, or you can move a block to the center. And we're going to fold forward for our wide-legged forward fold. Only go as far as is comfortable. If you want to bring your hands to the earth, you can do that. Letting your head hang heavy, chin tucked to chest. Deep breaths, long, slow exhales. We'll slowly rise up vertebrae by vertebrae and taking a deep breath, leaning forward, scooping the air up, taking fingertips to sky, and exhaling down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to take the right leg out long, finding where it's comfortable for you. Maybe you have to come a little bit forward on the chair. We're going to drop our right arm inside our right leg. Inhaling left arm overhead, reaching over that right leg. And then inhaling up, we're going to take the left forearm to the left knee. Inhale, right arm overhead, making a nice long line from the tip of your right toes to your right fingertips. Take a few breaths here. Long, slow exhales where you can. Inhaling, we'll rise up, taking right arm back inside the right leg and left arm overhead. And then going the other direction. We're going to go back and forth a few times. Just flowing side to side. We're going to come back through center after you complete a round on each side. Drop the hands down to the lap. We're going to take a deep inhale here, taking fingertips to sky. And as we exhale, we're going to fold forward in the middle, bringing those palms to the block or the earth, maybe to the thighs. And fold forward here with the outstretched right leg. Slowly rising up vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to bend through the right knee, drawing the right foot back in, finding your comfortable seat. We'll take a big inhale here, taking fingertips to sky, exhaling down. One more time, inhaling up and exhaling down. And now we're going to straighten through the left leg. Take the left leg out to the side, keeping ankle underneath knee on the right side. Dropping left hand inside the left leg, and we'll inhale right overhead, reaching over towards the left. Few deep breaths here. Inhaling up, we'll bend through the right forearm, taking it to right thigh. Inhaling left arm overhead, finding that nice long line on the left side. Inhaling, we'll rise up. And again, we'll flow back and forth, going at your own pace. Deep breaths, long, slow exhales. And after completing one more on each side, we'll meet in the middle. We'll bend through the left knee, drawing it back in through center, coming into our seated goddess. Sitting up tall through the crown of your head. We're going to inhale, sweeping arms up to sky. Exhale down. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale down. One more, and as we exhale, this time we're going to fold forward again. Bringing hands to the thighs, the block, shins, or the mat. And exhaling, maybe you can sink a little bit lower this time. Wherever you are, maybe going one step deeper if that's comfortable. We'll slowly rise up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Letting the head come up last, heel toeing the feet back in together. Sitting tall in your chair, we'll inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. From here, we're going to plant both feet into the earth, find that stability. Inhaling, we're going to rise up. Inhaling, arms up, coming up off of your chair. Exhaling, we'll lower back down to our seats. Inhale up. Exhale down. Really sticking those hips out as you come back down towards your chair. Sinking down into the knees, pulling the hips back. Maybe you take a little bit slower seat. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Slow and controlled. Inhaling up. And exhaling, we're going to pause, sticking those hips out, shoulders back and down the spine, reach long through the fingertips. Deep breaths. And inhaling, we'll rise up, fingertips towards sky, exhaling to lower the palms. And from here, we'll move our chair out of the way. Or actually, you can leave the chair in front of you. We're going to bend through both knees, inhaling up, exhaling down. One more time, deep inhale, exhale down. And from here, we're going to inhale up, and as we exhale, we're going to fold from the hips, swan diving forward, coming all the way down, maybe coming down to your chair for support. Maybe you bring hands to your block. And deep breaths here as we come into our standing forward fold. We're going to inhale and take our elbows into our lower ribs, shoulders back and down the spine for a halfway lift, or you can bring your hands to your chair for your halfway lift. Take a few deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, we're going to fold forward, coming all the way down. Maybe placing a small bend behind each knee. Sticking those hips out, pulling the weight into the heels. Maybe you can fold just a little bit further. Deep breath. We'll slowly rise up vertebrae by vertebrae, taking your time, letting your head come up last, taking a breath at the top. And we'll bend through both knees as we inhale, arms up towards sky. Exhale to lower. And you can leave your chair here if you like. I'm going to move it out of the way as we begin to come into our wide-legged dogs. We're going to take our feet hip or wider than our hips. We'll bend through both knees, inhaling up, exhaling down. Bending through both knees, big inhale, big squat, inhale up, exhale. We're going to fold forward from the hips, bending through both knees and bringing those palms down to the ground. Maybe you bring them down to your thighs, your shins, and then the ground. Wherever you are, finding that wide-legged dog, and maybe pausing here for a minute, drawing the head closer to the earth, taking a few deep breaths, and then bending through one knee and then the other. We'll come down onto our hip. Taking the legs out wide here. Sitting up tall through the crown of your head. We'll inhale to take fingertips to sky. Exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And this time we're going to inhale up. And we're going to leave the fingertips up towards sky. And we're going to turn our chest to face our right toes. So if you can, square your chest to your right toes. And as we exhale, we're going to fold over. Let your hands fall where they fall. If you're right here, sit up tall, try and fold from the hip crease. Take a few breaths there. And maybe as you continue to exhale, you can find a little bit more space, walking those fingertips out, maybe touching your toes. Keeping both feet flexed wherever you are. Deep breaths. Slowly making your way up. We're going to inhale, arms up towards sky. Exhale down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Inhaling up, and we're going to reach tall and square the chest to the left toes. So face your chest as much as you can towards your left toes. And as we exhale, we're going to fold over. Hands can fall where they fall. Take a few breaths here. Keeping those feet flexed, small bend behind the knee if you like. You can even place a block or a blanket, something to give you a little bit of support. Totally up to you. And after a few deep breaths, maybe you walk the fingertips out. Maybe you touch the toes. Stretching through the backs of those legs, through the hips. We'll slowly rise up and bringing a hand behind each knee. We're going to walk our legs into touch. Whatever that looks like for you. Keep your feet flexed. We're going to inhale up and exhale. Just lower the arms to level. And we're going to fold forward, reach for the toes, and sit up as we inhale. Exhaling, reach forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, inhale. Flowing with your breath. All right, when you're ready, we're going to let the palms fall where they fall when we're folded forward, and pause there for a few moments, feeling that stretch through both the backs of the legs and the hips, maybe touching the toes. Breathing here. And we'll slowly rise up. We'll rock the legs back and forth, wiggling through both, maybe bending through the knees, wiggling the feet. And we'll slowly begin to come. How do you guys feel about going down to your back? Yes,
Okay.
no? All right, I see a thumbs up.
Good.
All right, let's go down to our backs then. So in our chairs, we're sitting in our chairs like this, and we cross our right ankle over our left knee. So now, if you're here on your back and you're comfortable, bring the soles of your feet flat to the earth, and we'll take right leg high to sky. You can stay here or bending through that right knee. Take right ankle to the top of your left knee. How we doing? Thumbs up? Okay.
Good.
So you can stay here, or you can take your right hand and gently press that right thigh away from you. So it's basically the same move, but it's on your back, so sometimes it can get a little bit deeper into the hip. You can stay here, or if you want, you can plant both hands to the earth, and you can raise that left foot off of the mat, like you're sitting in your chair. Shoulder blades go back and down the spine. Chin tucks to chest, lengthening through the back of the neck. And if this feels good, you can stay here, or you can thread your hands through your legs and gently pull on that left thigh. If you don't like that, you can bring one hand to your foot, one hand to your thigh, and gently guide it into your chest with the left leg. Just take whatever variation works for you. Whatever you do, you'll get the same benefits of the pose, which is getting into that IT band, getting into that sciatic nerve. And just take a few breaths wherever you are. If you want, you can even straighten that left leg. And we'll slowly lower the left foot down. Take the right foot high to sky. You can flex and point through the toe again here. Roll through the ankle going one way, then the other. And then bend through the right knee, taking right foot back to the earth. If you want, you can rock the hips side to side. And we'll take the left leg high to sky. Bending through the left knee, we'll take left ankle to right knee. And again, taking that left hand, gently pressing the thigh away. And don't do anything if it hurts or if it causes strain. Knowing you can stop at any of these places along the way. And if you'd like to continue, we'll lift the right foot off of the earth, thread the hands through, flex through the right foot, or take left knee and left foot, wherever you feel it. Not going too far, stopping before there's pain. Just getting a nice stretch. Maybe straightening through the right leg, maybe not. And we'll slowly lower the right foot down. We'll take left foot high to sky, stretching long through the heel. Point and flex through the toes. Make circles going in one direction, then the other. And bending through the left knee. We'll take the left foot down to the earth. Take your feet a little bit wider than your hips or than your mat. And we're going to rock side to side, just like a windshield wiper. Just rocking out those hips, stretching out the front of the hip, getting into that hip flexor. If you want to pause on either side, just take some deep breaths. And we'll slowly begin to roll to our right sides. We'll come on to our palms, planting those palms into the earth. We'll rise back up to our wide-legged dog. Taking a breath, a deep breath at each movement. Anytime you're coming from the ground up, take those breaths, go slowly. And then walking the palms in, planting the feet into the earth. We'll rise up, take a deep breath at the top, and then heel toe the feet in together, and we can come back to our chairs. Okay, how was that? Did I kill anybody?
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, so nobody had problems being on your back?
No, it felt good.
Okay, good deal.
Oh, good.
Some people, they have a more curved spine, and just lying on your back kills them. So
Exactly.
if you ever hurt, let me know. We'll do something else. All right, let's take one deep breath together. Inhale up, exhale down, and we'll inhale up. As we exhale, we'll draw palms together, taking thumbs to chest. Thank you all for joining me today. We'll draw thumbs to forehead center and bow as we say namaste.